Quarter Ninja presents.
Hello and welcome back to Quarter Ninja's Lair, where we play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and at the moment we are going through the game from level 1 to level 50, so basically we are doing a playthrough. This is actually the episode 10, which is, let's say, which brings us in a game at level 27. If you look at top right corner, you can see we are at level 27, but very close to 28. We need less than 300 XP, and we have quite a nice amount of money of 464,000. So this is, for the start. As always, please, if you like what we are doing here, be so nice and click on that like button. Also, please subscribe. Every subscription means a lot, and it's always nice to have new friends and new subscribers here, people who like what we are doing. I just want to remind you, if you didn't know, we are playing basically a vanilla version of the game, which means without any mods, except the fact that we have every single DLC that is released for the game. So it is basically a vanilla game plus all the DLCs. What we are doing here, actually we are recording this like a stream, because where I live at the moment, the technical capabilities of streaming, I cannot stream steadily and be sure that my stream will go for 2 hours. So I cannot risk it, and I don't want you to have, constant interruption and stuff. So I'm doing it as videos, but the content is in a way like a stream. So feel free to contact me and to comment in the comments below and to say what you are thinking, how do you like it, etc., etc. If you have questions, ask. I will be happy to answer. And I think that is enough for the beginning. As you can see, if you follow my videos, the garage looks a little bit different. We have a new, I would say, floor. And then what is strange, I'm quite sure that I changed these doors, and you can do that here in customization. So let's check gates. Now let's find gates and change camera. Gate A and gate B, and I'm quite sure I did change them. And let's use this and put them like the same color. Okay, maybe I didn't apply or something, but you can see, customize things how you like. And at the moment garage looks like this. I'm quite happy with that. So we are level 27 and we are pushing forward as hard as we can. Let's take this order before it expires. If you are new and if you just started to watch these videos, I recommend go to previous videos because it will help you a lot with clearer explanation what we are doing and how we are doing, because I'm slowly starting to talk more about some other things than gameplay and explanation about gameplay, because we managed to do that very nicely in first 9 episodes. As you can see here, we have orders, and this is what we can fix, the time when order will expire, and these are the storyline orders, which I don't want to do at the moment. They're complicated. They don't bring they basically are not bringing more XP per minute than normal orders. So this is not what we are doing. We are doing a gearbox, body jobs, exhaust jobs, and pure brake jobs. So we have 2 cars that are here waiting to be fixed. Let's check. Actually, I cannot remember. So these are the body panels. So hood, front right door. Okay, before that, let's see. Salem Spectre. We are going to our shop, and let's see. Salem Spectre, Salem Spectre. Is that all for the same car? And this is for the fastback. We don't need fastback. Actually, I believe what we have here is the normal one. So hood, front right door, trunk, hood, front right door, and trunk. Let's buy hood. Where is front right door? And that's it. My way of doing things, I go here, right click, car status, check what do we need, like front left and right fenders and a left headlight. Let's go. Left headlight and this is taillight, sorry, and both fenders. So I go in, I check 3 parts, I go out, and I'm doing it like that because this is the easiest way for me. Front window, rear window, and right side mirror. So front window, this is the rear window, this is front, should be somewhere not fastback. Front window, where is the front window for the normal Salem? Do we have front window? Front window, this is fastback. Trunk, okay, maybe it's somewhere here. I need to figure it out. This is for the fastback. Front window, and I'm just looking, I probably same like you. Is this front window? It's very, yeah, a bit strange. Okay, so this is how I do it. Then I again switch here, I check hood, trunk, let's move it. Also I can remember there was a rear window, there is for sure front window. We did have some light, that would be left tail light. Let's remove that. And you just switch here, check front right door, both fenders, so let's remove front up. This is left door, actually, I didn't pay enough attention, doesn't really matter at all. And okay, let's go to mount mode, our assemble mode, and let's start. Wherever we have 100% part, that means, you know, we need to put that one in. Okay, let's return this one. And then let's return door. The door is okay, actually it didn't need any change. Let me see, we are putting front window in, we are putting a right door, which we need to change, we remember that. The window, this we didn't touch. Rear window we need to change, trunk also, and the left tail light. Do we have a license plate here? We didn't touch that. Let's check it. So left headlight and right side mirror. Left headlight, let's change it, and right side mirror, I believe, not by. Switch to assemble mode, actually. A little bit probably focus, and that was the right side mirror. This should be the one, and I have a feeling that we don't have a new one, right side mirror. We don't, so we are going to switch here and buy one. Now this should be it, and this job should be done. Let's see. Payout not too much, 2000, finished order, but XP is what we are looking forward, you know, to take, and basically this is why we are playing at the moment, for XPs. We are checking orders as always. I told you, avoid engine, avoid timing, avoid suspension. These are the jobs we want to avoid. What is here, this job, it should be too much because it's gearbox, it's body. But again, why not? These are all things that we can do fairly easy. Now, what I wanted also to mention, until I didn't play the game for 6 months at least, maybe even more, until I started this playthrough. I didn't have time, etc, etc, it doesn't really matter. So I forgot quite a few things, and you know, this playthrough is more like a playthrough almost for semi-new player, let's call it like that. And I played 9 episodes until beginning or something of 9th episode, and I realized that I have basically my shop on the shortcut, and I forgot about that. So this will now speed up the process. Before I should go, you know, when you come here and you want, for example, okay, let's see here. And now if you want, for example, check some parts and then you want to buy part, right click doesn't give you many, you know, to go to shop. And I was going out and losing time and stuff, and now I can just do this and switch directly to shop. That was my bad. I completely forgot that you can do it, and that is, for example, something that I have really say developers did with that amazing job because it saves a huge amount of time. So now we have that ability. We finally figured it out that we have it. So let's kind of use it. We have here car is loud. When car is loud, that is exhaust, of course, but we have to check manifolds. Both manifolds are good, so we know that's not the case. We are going to push car up and check our exhaust system and change whatever needs changing, and this is going to be fast, efficient job. Let's see, this middle muffler is gone, this middle muffler is gone, and this rear one. Always check, you know, we know what parts they are missing. I actually know it because I have experience, and I have all these things in stock. As you can see, this is it. Not big payout, still 102 or whatever XP. This is what we are looking for. 2 minutes done. Look at this. These are both jobs that we are going to take. Let's move this one to the lifter. Oh, we are looking for jobs like this. You see, brakes and gearbox. Perfect. Because these jobs shouldn't be hard and they are fast and bringing a lot of money. Next car is this. Let's see what we have here. Again, exhaust is loud. Just check hood. This, I am sure this manifold is broken. It's faulty. It doesn't work properly. So let's see. The 10% absolutely. And let's see, do we have something else here? This rear muffler D, I'm almost sure it's not going to work, but before that, do I have it on the stock? Yes, I do. I tend to buy things I know I will need in multiple examples or scores or dozens, or it depends. Rear muffler D, I'm immediately going to the shop, switching and buying rear muffler D. I didn't check if that one is really bad, but I do believe that is the case. Rear muffler D, where is D? Rear muffler D. Okay, we'll buy two. We need one, but one can sit in our inventory and we will just, you know, use it when we need it. So I believe this one is really in bad condition. 10%. Let's return here and put a new muffler in. If we check, that's about it. No payment at all, but 940, 043, 103 XP. This is what we are looking. 2 minute, 1 minute job, depends, and nice payout. In XPs, again, don't care about money at the moment. Always check jobs, so these we will not take, engine and everything. We will do engines later, don't worry. You're not missing anything actually, so no worries. Car is loud, gearbox, perfect, transmission, body parts. So we know that we have transmission problems. This engine is V8, so starter is removed from here. It is loud, so this manifold actually is bad also. Let's immediately... So we are checking what we can do from the engine bay. This is, I think, about it. Do we have a spare? We have. Immediately this is done. And now we will put car up and check other stuff, remove things and change gearbox. I think we have gearbox that is really faulty. So perfect. This job will take a little bit more time, but it will bring more money. Let's see. Here. And also we want to remove this front exhaust pipe V6. I should maybe have spare one. I don't know, this is V8, not V6, of course, this is V8 engine. It's perfectly fine. Let's do the drive shaft first. What was first? I don't know, but first is proper word. So we will remove drive shaft. Also, I want to remove this muffler, this pipe, and just do a check. So we found all the parts, perfect. And now we need to do gearbox things. So let's remove starter, and you move, you know, around like this with ADWS, you know, normal controls, and mouse controls everything else. Left mouse is actually all these screwing and actions. Right mouse are menus. So let's remove everything. Perfect. This is again a little bit a longer job, I would say, than usual, but oh, this is a good job, because it will bring quite a nice amount of money, and we will check that in like 3 minutes. As you can see, I do have parts in my inventory. I keep them ready, and I always replenish my stocks whenever I need them. And of course, when I find some new part, I basically bring this part in inventory, like we had now this in stock, perfect. And we will buy next time when we need V8, we will buy 2 V8 gearboxes, and that is going to be nice, and then we can do 2 jobs without thinking. So gearbox back, driveshaft back, and let's see what parts do we have for our exhaust system. I think I have 2 middle mufflers, yes. So next time when we need to change middle muffler, we will have to buy new ones. You see, we have exhaust pipes, and that's all perfect. Let me check. And this one, front exhaust pipe V8. So we are looking for front exhaust pipe V8, which should be, this is section pipe, front exhaust pipe V8, pure V8. This is the one. We will buy 2, so 1 stays in our inventory, 1 goes on the car, and I believe I didn't do it properly, something is missing. Let's see. Ah, okay, I did forget about the body parts. Body parts, we need to push car down, either on this level, or hold left mouse and put car completely down, and you see the lifter should open. So perfect. Let's see what parts do we need. Hood, front bumper and rear bumper. Okay, hood, front bumper and rear bumper, but again we need first to see what car this is. This is a little bit complicated. CO LX 550. Let's go to the body shop and see. Can we go like 550? Yeah. So it was front bumper for sure. I know it was rear bumper. Where is the rear bumper? Where is the rear bumper? Trunk, headlight, rear bumper. And I cannot remember what else, honestly. So let's just check it again. Let's see. Hood and left taillight. Hood and left taillight. Okay. Hood is here, left taillight is here, and do we have, I think, 2 windows or something? Let's check, just to be on the front right door window and rear right door window. So both rear windows, this one, and front this one. Okay, so I presume I know this. I think we had trunk, we had hood. Now I have no idea what else. Front and rear bumper. Okay, this and okay, so we are switching to assemble mode, putting a trunk. So did we need trunk or not, just to be sure? No, we didn't. Perfect, so that was not needed. This was needed. New part. Let's put license plate back. Now the window, we needed another window, we needed a hood, we needed front bumper for sure, and now I need to check left tail light. So this is here. We will remove it and actually put a new one, and I think we forgot here to add the license plate. Now I believe this should be done if you didn't forget anything. A task bonus and job bonus, 12,000 something, amazing money. As I said, this is going to bring a lot of money. Let's see, can we finish? We can. Now what we've done, we passed level 28, and this brings us to toolbox and to our skills. So we have 1 skill point, which I said in previous episode, we will take the 25% faster walking, and I will do that because this is absolutely beneficial. You see, it's going faster, so it will make our life easier. We will move faster through our repair shop. Let's check jobs. This one we are taking, it is perfect. These are bringing a lot of money, even if they are only short, simple jobs. And do we have, now I can go with this one, but let's wait, maybe that's not so important. Let's see this. Okay, brakes. I will share you now story. I will fix gearbox without much explaining, and I will share story about the brakes, how I approach this. Okay, so brakes we can fix or check. Let's first go with the check. We can check brakes on our test pad, which is somewhere, you see there, the door, the red door, and on that test pad we could go and simply, you know, put our car there and check on the machines what is the problem with the brake. Also we can send our car to the test pad outside and drive them, and also we would be able to check some problems and stuff like that. Now what I find for me, especially when I'm doing this power stuff fast, efficient, as much as I can, I like to do just 4 wheels, 4 brakes, like, you know, directly here without checking it in advance. I find that being actually faster and more efficient. So this is, I'm sharing that with you, and you will see how we do that. We always start from, for example, front right wheel and moving around anti-clockwise, moving around, or clockwise basically, sorry, it's not anti, I think it's clockwise, around the car, and putting stuff on. This gearbox I don't have. Let's check. So this is BV6B. Let's see, that is BV6B, which is V6, but we need BV6B, and this is not the one. This is the one. Okay. We also have, if you noticed, the prices are lower. Why? Because we unlocked 10%, I think, better prices from the shops. So we have discount because we are doing quite a lot of work for our customers, and shops are giving us discount because why not, you know, they're earning a lot of money from us. So gearbox is done. We need just to return, let me come here. We have to return this starter in, because if you don't, I will forget it, and then we will have to do it again. And now let's start our brakes. How do we do that? Simple. We do screws, especially when you are when you unlock all these fast skills in terms of, you know, like 100% faster unscrewing and screwing and stuff like that. Then it makes a lot of sense for you to do it this way. So this was bad. Brake pad 57. I think that is acceptable for the customer. Yes. So we are not going to change it. And brake caliper, we have one new, and other things are not working. We will have to buy probably new. So the first wheel actually is done, the first brake system, and at the end we will check. You see, we know ABS module is gone, so we will have to do ABS module at the end, but that will come when we finish with everything else. So we are switching to rear right wheel. Moving again, caliper is good from what I see. Pads, you never know. You know, you cannot really figure it out by looking very often. It's just, you know, the really small things can you know, show it, but it's very hard to see. So it's better to just take it off and see what the part condition is. Also, part condition you can see in the top left corner. Whenever we remove part from the car, in the top left corner you will see that part. And look now, when we remove standard tire, I don't think that will show the full status because it is a group. Yes, it will not, but look at top left corner now. Brake caliper 10%, cylinder 59, so you can exactly see what you're doing. Bad brake pads, and again this is it. Let's see, we do have enough. Now brake pads were bad, we will change them. And the caliper, do we have spare one? We don't. We will just jump here to our brake section and buy 2 calipers to have them ready. We can repair calipers. This is a nice thing, and calipers actually are repairable, so you know, we don't need to keep much or many of them in the stock. And the last wheel should be this one, the one on the front left corner. So let's remove that one, and we are good. Caliper is for sure gone. I think also the pad should be gone, yeah, and this ventilated disc, everything is gone. And we will, after this, sell all the parts that are unrepairable, and also check is there anything in our inventory that we actually can repair, which I'm not sure we have anything, but because we unlocked 95% repair skill, that means that we should be able to repair many parts, and you know, many parts can be reused. So we are switching here and removing this ABS module, and ABS modules, I think we will never have to buy a new one, because every single module we remove that can be fixed will be fixed. Actually, I think I never encountered you know, that I didn't fix the module. I think there are some bugs in the game in a way how it handles repairs, but again, it's okay, who cares. That was not such a fast job, but nice bonus, lots of money. Let's see, did we finish? Yes, perfect. So what I said, let's run to our repair bench and just check. So there is one caliper, which, yeah, we fixed, perfect. Everything else, we go to inventory and say sell parts. Now we will sell everything that is 15% or less. These are unrepairable parts, and you know, we will have few things here, like, you know, some of these body parts that can be fixed later. For example, discs cannot. So we go to the brakes. No, we go to the brakes, and then you just drums, everything that we didn't manage to repair, now you just sell, okay? You just sell, you click on the part and you sell it. Now I didn't want to sell everything that is less than percentage, because I might sell something I don't want to sell at the moment. So this is it. Exhaust also, we sold everything, so I think we are on the good way to fix, to get to level 29. Let's see what jobs do we have. This one we are taking. This is exhaust and gearbox. These are kind of jobs that we are looking forward, although I prefer single jobs, so not to mix two, but doesn't really matter. All these have suspension. This one could be good, but I don't want to take it at the moment, we don't need it. So I'm removing the rear clamshell, because I remember this one was about gearbox, we have to access it, so well, you know, there is not much choice. So we will remove rear clamshell, and I think I need to push car up. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let's see if I can access engine from here. Okay, good. So what we want to do, we want to remove tires, because these gearboxes on Paganis, if you look, these are always connected with drive axles, the wheels, and you know, you have to basically remove wheels. And where is the drive axle? It's here, so we can access this gearbox. Starter, we can remove it from here, and then this beautiful V12B gearbox, which I will actually buy immediately. V12, and I think it's B, gearbox V12B. That is the one, almost 2000 units, perfect. These parts look good, just let us check. Yeah, it is with gearbox, it is only the gearbox itself. So we are going to change it, put it on, and return our drive axles and starter, okay? So that's it, actually. That's it, and where is our starter? It should be somewhere. I cannot believe I cannot see it. Where it is? It's on this side, or? Oh, it's here. It's very hard to find it sometimes. Okay, so that is it. Let's go out for a second and let's start again our thing. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove stuff and see what needs change. Now I know that I have few discs here, and disc we need to change, and with brake pads I'm not sure. We don't have any more brake pads. I have to buy them. That's something that we buy in dozens or tense, and I will take 2 calipers for now, and we will see how that goes. Maybe we will not need them, maybe we will need them, but we'll know a bit later. Okay, that was kinda, I'm thinking 100% already, so that's good. Putting rim in, and wheel and everything, rim and tire, and that's about it. Slick tire. Slick tire, let's remove this wheel. And yet again, if you're looking, left corner, top left corner, you can see brake caliper 3%, that's 28, disc 11. So everything on these brakes is gone, and we have to change everything. Let's see, we don't have caliper that we can repair. All of these are really bad shape, so that's about it. This is the second wheel, and I'm switching to unmount and switching here and removing this one. So I found this to be more efficient than going and spending time on testing. Testing is fun, and when you are not rushing, I would actually prefer testing, because I don't want to remove things that, you know, like now I'm removing everything, but actually I don't want to do that. I would prefer to just remove what I have to remove. But as we are doing this specific job, I am thinking this is the most efficient way. Just go, remove, change, done, and that's it. And you will see now we are going here, removing again. This caliper is gone. Let us see this pad and this disc. So everything. This was a really bad braking system. In horrible condition. We will change everything with new parts, so at least customer would be able to drive car safely, and that's the most important. Let's remove our, let's not remove, but just return our rim, and that's it. So now I will do escape and just check. So we have also ABS module and ABS. I can bet on it, of course, because there is nothing else that can be gone. So let's see. Are they in the engine bay? I need to check. Yes, they are. So ABS module is going out, and same is with ABS pump. Done, and we are putting it back. I think I have spare. I don't. Okay, let's go. And where is our repair bench? I think we can try and see, can we repair that? Okay, we are repairing caliper, $10 around. ABS pump, okay, 66, 118, and 100, 200, around 300. The new one is 7. So you make, you know, count and see. So we didn't manage to repair ABS module. So there it goes, my story that every time I manage to repair it, obviously it is not correct, or I didn't remember properly. So yeah, sometimes the module will not be repaired regardless. Let's change ABS pump. I'm quite sure. Okay, now again, you have to access from engine bay, and sometimes with these cars, this is tricky, but it's okay. Pump we have, and I think we have one ABS module. No, we don't. Unfortunately, we will buy one here, not a big deal. Let's see. And this Pagani should be done. We will return clamshell on it, and both lights, tail lights, and that should be it. Let's see. Let's see. I hope that's about it. This is all good. Green, 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 green. Payout not so big, but still we don't really care about that. We care about XP. And 34 minutes into the game, we are beautiful, nice, moving forward at astonishing pace. Let's see the jobs. All these jobs are actually crap. I will take this one because we need new job, and that one can be done fairly easy. Car is loud. Okay, now we will access just car to do visual inspection, and you see I'm looking, exhaust system looks okay. With Zonda, these damage maps are tricky to figure out. So let's remove clamshell. Let's access engine, and I want to remove this manifold, and the manifold next to it. Let's see left corner. Yes, as I said, this is, I believe, at least that one was bad, and this one. How many? Okay, both manifolds V12A. Exhaust manifold V12A. Let's try to find it. Exhaust manifold V12A. There was B and A, if I'm not mistaken. So let's switch to our mount mode, not to overview, but actually to part mount. And we will put first this and then next one. And I think that concludes the job on this Pagani. We need to return clamshell, but let's see. Yeah, that's about it. The bonus is almost non-existent, but actually, as always, we don't care about that. What we care about is our XP gain. And our XP gain for this one, you will see 22567, 2267567, 103. It's always like 103 XP. That's the number with these small jobs. And bigger jobs will bring more money. This is job I want, actually, absolutely, because these are fast. Okay, so this one was waiting for us. What is this? Allow transmission gear. Okay, allow transmission gear. Just check, do we have manifolds in order? Both are in order. Starter from the bottom, so we can push car up and start. I'm hydrating a little bit. Okay, so exhaust pipe, no doubt about that. How many parts? I think that's about it. Do we have spare exhaust pipes? I had them, 2 more, and that's it. So that's done. Switching to unmount, and first thing first, let's remove drive shaft. So always when you work on gearbox, unfortunately, you know, most of the cars are rear drive, so they will have drive shaft or 4x4. That's also the case. Drive shaft is there, so yeah. But it's okay. Transfer case 4.4, we will have to buy new one for sure. Let's remove starter and our gearbox V8. We do not have new one, so we will have to buy. I know that immediately. Let's see. It seems that full set of parts inside of the gearbox, basically connecting the engine, and the gearbox is gone. Okay, let's buy what we need, and we know that we need V8 gearbox, and we will buy 2 of that just to have them. And transfer case, I don't know, these are pretty rare, so 1 is enough. If I need them more, I will buy them. I should have 1 piece of everything. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, the best way, click, long click, you know, to select part, and then you can just press enter to kinda, you know, see, to put it in. Same gearbox, long, and if part is selected, just press enter. That is the fastest, most probably. Again, every second counts. Let's see, put starter in. And then we are putting our transfer case. Then we will put our shafts, and this gearbox will be done. Okay, you click here, and then you just set your part here, and let's put it. As we have all these upgrades for the speed, and you know, we are more efficient, and that makes a lot of sense, you know, to just speed up the things. I hope this is done. Let's finish the order. Yes. So 2289829. Not happy with that. We need more. So let's push. 39 minutes orders. This one I want because it's both engine, both gearbox and body, and that will bring money. And now, you know, even if you don't have too much money, you don't need too much money, it's always good to have it. Transmission and body parts. Okay, transmission, as always, we will push car up, open the hood, and just check. This is i6 if I'm not mistaken. No, this is V8 car. Okay, then we are going to do this. Because it's V8 car, the starter is below. And why I'm talking about starter so much, because if you want to remove the gearbox from the car, you do need to remove starter always. So starter can be either removed from the bottom of the car or from the engine bay. Sometimes it's one case, sometimes it's another. So always pay attention. You know, with these big engines, it's integrated here in V8 and stuff. But you know, with i4s and stuff like that, it is you need to remove it from engine bay first. So let's remove these, and we remember that we don't have parts. So we will go to our shop, to the gearbox, and then let's buy 7 clutch plates, 7 pressure plates, let's buy 7 bearings, and let's buy 7 fly wheels. Now we have more than enough parts for next 7 gearboxes, and let's go. Again, if this is boring for you, well, you can always skip a little bit, jump to other parts of the video, but this is how you have to do it. There is actually no other way. We can, again, I'm saying we can do restorations, we can do some other jobs, but this time we don't really care about that. We care about speed and efficiency. And once, I promise you, when we go to level 30, which I find to be basically a milestone in the game, then we will maybe slow down and do some more interesting stuff. Until then, no, we will push as hard as we can. Let's see. Body parts. What is this car? We need to read it. It's Panther. So we are going to shop and looking for the Panther. Let's see. Let's see, body. So this is the one, and now I just need to be sure what parts do we need. Let's see. Front left door, right headlight, front left door, right headlight, that's it, and 3 more if I'm not mistaken. Right body window A, rear window, right body window A, right body window A, rear window, and there was, I think, right side mirror if I'm not actually mistaken. I hope I'm not. Now let's see. Front left door, right headlight, front left door, what else? Right body window A, right body window A, this is the right side, and the last but not least, right side rear window. Okay, so let's put parts back in. We do have this new, we should have this one here, yes. We should have this here, yes. We should have this here. And what is our last part that is missing? It is front left door, and this one is on this side, of course. New one, old glass, and the old mirror. I would hope this concludes this job. Not a big bonus, but again, quite a nice amount of money, quite nice sum. Finish the order. I think that's it. Nice, almost 23k. We are moving this car back to, well, not back, but front rather. And then let's see. This can be done fairly fast and easy. Let's take that one. And let's see, do we want anything else? This is again not a job that I want. And again, this, let's wait. We have 3 cars, let's see what is this one. Loud exhaust. First things first, as always, check the manifolds. Manifolds are, okay, this one is gone. Let's check it and change it immediately. Okay, we are switching to mount mode here, and we have one more. We will have to buy more of these. Perfect. Now we know that all these other parts are accessible from the bottom. So let's go and see what we need to change. And we will have to buy a few parts, I'm sure, but let's check. So first things first, again, you see, I'm trying to focus. It doesn't work properly. I will put this in immediately because I have spare. Good. Catalytic converter. Okay, let's remove it. Yes, 14%, so that one is not good. Okay, and this pipe. Do I have pipe B in stock? Let's see. Have one more. Perfect. Catalytic converter. And if I'm not actually mistaken, we can do this. 23077, 45 minutes into the game. Amazing. I think the progress we are making is astonishing. Let me check orders. This one immediately. This is the job we want. And I will move that one to the lifter. I will explain why, because this is just a body work and this has gearbox, so we need to do that. Here, transmission and body parts. Now we don't have to think much. Let's just check the engine is V6, V8 of course. V8, do we have it? I'm not sure, we will check. Let's push car up and we need to change gearbox and probably underlying parts. Let us see. Mach 1 Mustang, beautiful car, I love it, so yeah. Let's see, we click here and then, well, maybe... Let's first remove the drive shaft, as always, because these cars are, you know, rear wheel drive. Good. Starter goes out. V8 OHV, I think I don't have spare. And then, yeah, all these parts are unfortunately gone. Well, unfortunately or fortunately, we are going to change them. And if you look at top right, every time when I remove the part, we are getting +1 XP. So basically, for every part we put in or we pull out, we are getting 1 XP, which is perfectly nice and fine. And more parts you move, more XP you get. 100 parts, 100 XP. And this is why restorations are not so bad, because you move so many parts and you get many XP. And we will do restoration, as I said, level 30. We will do something more interesting just for fun, but not now. I think level 30 will come in the next episode, so all is under control. This is done, but I think this car had something else or not. Just like, yeah, body parts. So not much we can do. We will push car down and let us go to the shop. We need to find a Mach, and this is Mach 1 of course. And let's see, what parts do we need? Trunk, both tail lights, trunk and both tail lights. This is the one, this is another one. Then we are going to do front right fender, rear bumper, front right fender, where it is, here, and rear bumper, if I'm not mistaken. That should be that. And what is next? Front window, front right door window, front window, front right door window. And there was one other part, which is what? Right side mirror. Okay, let's buy a right side mirror. So this is how I'm doing it. If you have better way how to do that faster or more efficient, please let me know. I go 3 by 3 by parts, and then I go check what we need to remove, and I remove, and then, you know, it's just the fastest way I found. Maybe I'm wrong, so please let me know if you know a better way. So front right fender, trunk, I think a rear bumper, tail lights. I believe both of these were bad. What else? Right side mirror, front right door window, front right is here. Actually, this is here. I think this one is not good. What else? I do believe that's about it. Let's go and mount stuff, and whatever we are missing, we are going to add later. Let's put front window in. You see we have all these 100% parts and we are changing them wherever we have to do it. Now we have this bumper. We didn't move license plate, I think. Assemble this one, and the easiest way to see where you are is to click here and check, and it says we are good. Let's finish the order. So again, around 100 XP, not a huge bonus, but still good, money bonus especially, and that's it. Let us see, do we have some beautiful, amazing job that we want to do. The best I can see here is this one. So it's about body and gearbox. We could do brakes also. These should be fairly fast. What I'm thinking, let's take this one, push it forward, and let's take probably this one. It's not such an expensive car, but let's do it. Now, I want first to do this. This is a GT, okay. So we just need to go to our shop and go to GT, and we should get, no, like this is better. Even better is like this. So Carrera GT is here. Let's see what parts do we need. Both front doors, hood and right fender. Hood, front doors and right fender. That is 4 parts, and this is my way of doing things. If you know better, or you can give me advice, and not only me but everyone else, please do that in the comments below. Rear bumper, right headlight, let's go with that. Rear bumper, where the floats is rear bumper here. And now I forgot actually what else. Right headlight, rear window. Rear window is this. Right headlight is this. And there is one more part I didn't catch. Front left door window. Front left door window. This one should be here. Okay. Let me just drink a little bit of fluid. Good. So I think we can move forward, and let's see. Hood, doors. Okay, let's remove doors. Let's remove not trunk, but rather hood. Hood is actually on opposite side. Doesn't really matter because this is the engine. Let's see. Front right fender, rear bumper. Front right fender. The right side is here. Let's see what else. Right headlight, rear window. Rear window is this small one, yeah. And the last part here was front left door window. Okay, that is something that we have to push together with the door. And you see, we already had some changes. We will have to sell some of these, but some of these we can repair, and I'm honestly keeping them because we will make money from them. And that's about it. Why not? Don't, you know, just drop them out because you can make money from them. I will probably just move them to the warehouse, so they don't really clutter our space. So we'll probably do that later. I'm just changing parts. Good. Window and actually right side mirror. This should be it. Let's check. Perfect. Payout is amazing. 9,000, no, 7,000, sorry, it's not 9, I was overestimating, it's 7,000, and that's about it. This job is done. We need less than 200 to move to the place. You see this job, we need to, no, we will take this one and hope that we can finish one fast enough so we can take another job. What is this? Transmission not responsive. Immediately we are pushing car up. Here access is through trunk, if I'm not mistaken. Just let me see, I don't want to make mistake. Starter, you see, we need to remove starter from here, but everything else from the lifter. Now this is Yeah, I don't think I will have enough time to take that large job. I can keep 5 cars in garage, but I cannot be bothered with them. Or actually I can, let's just do it. I will move this Bentley where? To our test bed, okay? And in the meantime I will take this job. Why 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Strange, we don't have 5 cars in the garage, am I correct? Okay, what can you do? We'll think about that later. Is that bug or something that I'm missing? Let's just remove, we need to remove these axles and then remove this gearbox. I might even make it, but not sure. So we need B6C, gearbox B6C, let's see, B6C, where is the gearbox? This is the one, let's buy it, and our right click, mount B6C, mount it at the car, and then put the axle in, put the wheel in. Let's see, we are running against the time at the moment, so this is like, you know, some game where you have to be fast and do your thing so you can get to the next job. Is this it? Let's see, immediately finish order, no, starter. Oh, my nemesis, you remember my nemesis, and I think my nemesis might cost us the job that we wouldn't be able to take, but we will see. This is the starter, and done. Right click, finish order, done. Take it. Where is our gearbox job? 38 seconds. So we did a job in less than 2, actually in 2 minutes. Okay. So I want now just to stop for a second. I don't want car to be here because it's not a good place. So let's see. Can we move it to lifter? We can. Okay. 23,439. Perfect. So what is this job? Brake system. So let's do the brake system as we are doing it always without any testing. We are pushing car up, now on the second level, and we actually do a manual checkup. So let's start from the front right wheel, and then we are going clockwise around the car and do the stuff. As always, the brake caliper is gone. Top left corner you can see the condition of the part, also ventilated disc. So we will change both of these discs. Okay, no, I think disc actually was good, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, this is the one, so that one is perfectly acceptable for our customer. He's happy with that. And what we don't have this. Oh my goodness, the name for this is brake clip. Brake? Let me see. Why I cannot remember. Caliper, not clipper. I was thinking, what is brake clipper? It is caliper. I am a little bit tired probably, and you know, I'm pushing it too hard. Honestly, I think this is crazy. This is really crazy, pushing this speed and doing things like this. But still, it is in interest of the game and us pushing the game to the limit and going through it as fast as we can. Now, these pads are also necessary to be new, and the new caliper, we have one that might be fixed, but I don't want to bother with it at the moment. We can try that later. So this is the second wheel. We are switching to this disassemble mode, switching to this tire, and you can see immediately there are quite a lot of parts that are not good, especially this caliper and disc. I think pads are nice. Yes, pads will do the job, but disc and the caliper are not. So always be careful, put original part in if it is good enough for your customer. Why not? That's it, and we have actually one more wheel, and then we will check ABS system, change that, and this job will be done, and we will be on level 29, which I'm extremely happy about. That is amazing. Okay, here we know caliper is gone, and disc is not, the pad is not actually, and disc I think is in perfect condition, yes. So this wheel was in the best condition from all of these. We will just return 84%, but it needs a new caliper, although we have 2 calipers that we might, or even 3 that we might repair. So all good, and you know, we always spend around $20 to repair caliper, and they're 75 if you manage to repair them. That's nice amount of money. Okay, we are pushing car down. Why? Because we want to check our electronic parts. Well, basically ABS system, which we can see is broken and faulty, and there is actually one and another one, and safely and securely we can say they're not good. Let's buy 1 pump and 1 module, because I'm not going to bother with that much. Yeah, we have one ABS module, which might be repaired, but we will see. Right click, everything is done. 1000 bonus, finish order, bam. Okay, as you can see, top right corner, 29, level 29, 23,500. Okay, let's move this car to the lifter and let's check the jobs. We don't have actually a job we want to do, so we will not do it. This one is loud when accelerating. First, hopefully, it's this Manifold T-Series. That is the only part. If it is it, 1 minute, 100 XP, 10%, yes. So let's buy exhaust Manifold T-Series. That's very easy to buy. You come here, click, done, and switch to mount and do it. So this is actually the best job you can get, because you know, it's done. So 589, you finish the job, and there is 691. 589, 691, that is 102 XP, perfect, you know, for the 30-second job that we did. Now let's see, jobs, crappy, nothing we want to do. Let's be patient and, you know, let's see what is this machine. Gears. Good, so we know this is a gearbox, probably V8 engine inside, of course, with starter integrated there, so we can immediately push car up, and actually we can just disassemble our gearbox and connecting parts, and just that. And again, I'm trying to focus on things we need focused. Okay, remove starter, you know that, and remove the, let's wait for a bit, and remove the drive shaft. So these two are not faulty or anything, but they need to be removed in order to access to the gearbox. And this is a specific one, this is OHVF, so we will have to buy one of these. I'm quite sure I don't have it in stock, but I do have all of these other connecting parts, flywheels and clutches and stuff. Let's put them back. So first flywheel, then clutch plate, then there is clutch pressure plate that has 5 screws here, and then a clutch pressure plate bearing, or release bearing, sorry, that's the proper name. V8 OHVF, I don't want to buy, to use the blue one. V8, let me see, can I, no, it's easier like this. That was F if I'm not mistaken, yes. F, where is F? Here. So actually this blue gearbox is this one that you can see. These are more expensive. I get them from the junkyard and I repair them. Some of them I will manage to repair, some of them not. But these either you can sell, because they will bring quite a nice amount of money when you repair them, or you can keep them and use them later in your I don't know, restorations and stuff, because these gearboxes can be adjusted, gear ratios and stuff, so that's kinda pretty cool. This should be job done. And I was not mistaken, this was actually job done. Let's check our job list. So we have this Hellcat, which is a job we'll take, and just let's do double check here. Engine, timing, nothing here that we really want to spend time with. Okay, so let's move this nice car to our lifter, and in meantime let's do this one. So body parts, transmission. Okay, transmission. This is which engine? This is inline 4, so starter must be here and it has to be removed from the engine bay. Perfect. Everything else is a lifter. Let's go, and then we will at the end put new body parts and finish that job also. What I'm trying to push as hard as I can. I'm trying to go to level 30, and that's something that I'm not sure I can do it in this episode, but I will do actually everything I can to do for that, exactly to go to level 30. So this is again this complicated system where you have these shafts connecting everything, so you need to remove wheels, and it's simply, it takes time, and I could avoid the job, but still it's faster than doing anything else. So let's see, this is i4 gearbox, which I'm sure I don't have in stock. These are pretty rarely used. Mostly we are doing V8s for some reason. It's not my choice, just the game is giving it like that. And let's see, this one, and immediately we are switching to mount mode. We have everything in stock in our inventory, so we are just putting parts, new parts. And actually this customer should be very happy, because now he or she will be able to use car properly. So gearbox i4, we know it is a little one, something like this. It should be somewhere here. Yes, it is here. And again, why I like gearbox jobs the most, they bring most money, especially if you're changing whole gearbox. They will bring most money, and they will bring same amount XP like any other job, and that's kinda what makes it the best. Exhaust jobs are also nice, but they don't bring so much money, except if you're doing like Paganis, where exhaust is freaking 2000 units, so yeah, and then it brings quite a nice bonus. But this is also nice, nothing so special, not so much money, but still it works very well. So we need to put our starter in, and just to check everything, body parts. Okay, perfect. Let's just do starter. This is important, we don't want to forget that. And the starter, as you can see, is not really on the best position, but we don't care. That's done. So we are looking, the car is Mayan M6, so let's go to our shops and find Mayan M6. This should be it. Okay, let's see, what parts do we need? Hood, rear right door, front left fender. Hood, rear right door, and front left fender. These are the three. Again, this is how I'm doing it. I find this the most convenient. If you have better way to do these body part things, let me know in the comments below. Rear bumper, right tail light, rear bumper, and right tail light, which is somewhere here. Okay, so rear bumper, right tail light, this is the one. I have no idea what else. Hood, rear right door, actually hood, and there is one more thing, which is front left fender. Okay, now I think I removed everything. We are switching to assemble mode, putting new fender, putting new hood. What else we have here? For sure we have this right door. We are returning the window back, rear bumper, and this nice taillight. Let's see, yep, 6, 7, 8, 8,300 finished order. We are almost at 24,000, although we are super far away from the level 30. Very, very far away. Huge number of jobs needed for that, and we actually don't have a single good job, and we are forced to take this one, which I'm not happy about, but let's do it. Not much we can do about that. Okay, this is about gearbox, so this is V8, of course, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's push car up and let's change parts. So actually we will need 10 jobs to move to level 30, and somehow I don't believe we can do that in less than an hour. I don't see it happening, so yeah, we might unfortunately finish on level 29, which is realistic and which I expected, but I hoped honestly we can move to 30 and finally do the honors of finishing, of doing that breaking point where you get some other beautiful toys and you can start to really do your cars in the best possible way. But it's okay, if not in episode 10, we will move it to level 13 episode 11, maybe that's even better, then we will spend some time doing some other interesting thing. VHOHV, we don't have one, which I don't know why. I was sure that we have it, but it's okay, we will buy 2 of these and keep them in the stock. One goes now, and as I explained, the blue one is with adjustable gear ratios, and that one we are saving for us or for some car that we want to sell a little bit more expensive. I do believe there will be a difference in price, so yeah, but this customer doesn't care, he really doesn't mind. So gearbox should be done, we can start, finish order, done. So that's done. This job will be a little bit more, let's call it complicated, and I will check, do I have, not a single job, maybe this brake job. We will take it because we need to have jobs in our queue. This one, brake, okay, let's do it super fast. We know that almost every single wheel on this car is, well, brake system on this car is gone. We are going to sell everything that is 15 or less. Check brakes. Again, you see this we don't need. These calipers might be repaired, so let's go here to our repair bench. Now we are starting to use it more. So caliper repaired, ABS module repaired, caliper repaired, if I have seen it properly. Okay, so we're starting from the front right wheel, as always, going clockwise around the car, and that's it. So we immediately see the caliper is gone, 16%, pads are good, no, pads are horrible, and brake disc ventilated is gone. So we have one spare, we will buy more new pads and new caliper. So we managed to fix one caliper, I think, or 2 even, so that's not so bad. When we fix these mechanical parts of the brake system on each and every wheel, then we are going to check electronics, ABS system, and then we will change body parts on this car, and that will be it. This takes too much time and it slows us down horribly, but what we can do. Left top corner you can see the condition of the parts, so actually this brake disc was perfectly fine, but the pads, they need a change, and the caliper, this original one, perfectly fine. So let's see. And why I'm doing this instead of testing car and everything, because actually you will most probably have to remove every single wheel and then to access brake system, and if you have to do that, then it's just like few clicks to, you know, disassemble everything, and I think this is a way to do it. This is how I do it, and this is what I believe is a good way. But you know, if you know some other way, or if you are doing it differently and you believe that is the faster or more efficient way, please let me know, share that with me, and especially share that with other people so they can benefit from, you know, your expertise and knowledge, and you know, maybe they find the way how you are doing it more efficient. And this is the last wheel. So again, I think this is also one, so caliper is 6%, pads 10, and ventilated disc. We do not have the ventilated discs. Okay, I will go and buy like 7 of them, and I'll probably buy 4 more pads, 4 more discs, and 4 more calipers. Who cares? Just to fill the stock up and to have enough parts so we can finish our job. Okay, so that's it. As at least for the mechanical parts and these brakes, we are going out, pushing car down, and let's check the electronics. Although you first check this, now we know there is one part that is not good, and that part is actually here, ABS module. Let's remove it and put a new one in. I hope I have one at my inventory. I do, perfect. So we can just change it, and the brake job, what happened? I believe I didn't finish last screw and I press escape. Okay, now it's okay. Let's see, this is the piccolo. Okay. This is a little piccolo, and the parts are here. Let's see, what do we need? Front bumper, front window, right tail light. Front bumper, front window, right tail light. These are the 3 parts. Again, I'm doing these repairs my way. If you know a better way, or you think you know a better way, please let us know in the comments below. Right body window A, and front left and rear left. Front left and rear left. Door window just front left and rear left. Front left and rear left. Rear left. Rear left. This should be that one. Okay. And just what else is missing? Right body window A. Right body window A. Okay. Let's see. Front bumper, right tail light. Front bumper, right tail light. Front window, right body window A. Right body window A. This should be the one. What else? Front left door window, rear left door window. So this is the one. This is the one. Let's switch to mount mode and let's see. We have new one. 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 And we have new one. Also, we need to put front license plate. Let us check. This is it. This is it. Small bonus. You see, when you're doing these cheap cars, small cars, the money gain for quite a big job is almost nothing. And we didn't really earn much, but it doesn't really matter. Let's move this one and check. Do we have some nice job? No, we don't have a nice job. Okay. Let's finish this one, and then we will, again, brake system. What I've said, I'm keeping that as a system, how I'm working. I'm starting, instead of going to test track and stuff, I'm doing manual checks. So I'm starting from the front right wheel and moving clockwise to other wheel. So this brake pad is, everything else is okay, but brake pad was really in bad condition, so we will need to change that and return this original caliper back in. And this is the brake system on this wheel done. And then I will switch here out just to check, not this, sorry. Okay, I need to switch out of the car. Yes, what I'm doing, just checking, is there anything? Not at the moment. Nothing I really want. Okay, we will, after every wheel, we will just recheck the jobs, and that's it. So, we know here definitely this caliper is not good, and brake pads are okay, but this is not. We are switching to mount mode, and let's return stuff in. So brake pad, we know it's okay, so that's perfectly fine, but caliper it's not. And we have, I see, one caliper that is 16%, and this one we will try to fix and reuse it. It's always better to spend like 20 or 30 units for that one instead of buying new. Let's do another wheel before check job. We will check jobs. Jobs will not go anywhere. Each one of them is around 3-4 minutes here, so we have time. So this we know is bad. Pads are okay, but this is not. So let's return that back. We spent a lot of discs, definitely. Pads on this car are better, so that's good. And we did spend quite a few brake calipers. Return wheel back, and then we are going to go out. And you see how the focus switch is somewhere random, and I really don't like that. Okay, now the game knows we don't want to do any suspension job, and it's giving us all the suspension jobs she can, or he or it can. Maybe it is the best definition of the game. It doesn't really matter. Let's finish our job here, and then we are going to think how to proceed further. I simply don't think actually we can go to level 30, so not a big deal. Anyway, this disc ventilated was in bad condition, pads also. I believe caliper was, yeah, caliper was okay-ish. Good, so that's it. Let's see our list first, and do we need to check electronics? Yes, obviously we have to do that, so we are going to take car down and to change ABS module and ABS pump. In meantime, let's jump here and we can try to fix, I think we did fix that caliper. Okay, so click at the engine, and then you see you have here this ABS module and ABS pump, and they're obviously you know, in bad condition, there is no doubt about that. We are just going to check, do we have spare pump? We don't. Okay, let's go to our shop. Here, brakes, one pump, one module, that should be enough. So we are putting new pump, we are putting a new ABS module. Unfortunately, our ABS modules are all bad, below 15%, nothing can be done about that. That is it, 1000 units, and that's 24,438. Now, for the first time, it happened that we don't have jobs, but immediately this one pops, and we will do this one. Let's go to the lifter, and you never know, if we get 3 or 4 short jobs, we might push to level 30. I'm just looking now at this. See, it's hard to see extremely. Is it? It is, actually it is. So let's remove this radiator from here and this radiator from here, then remove this manifold cover, then remove, oh yeah, this is the one where you have to remove all other stuff before you can remove this one. That's going to be tricky. I'm not even sure. Should I? Let's, before we go like this, let's change everything below, and then we will return, because I think we will not be able to mount it if we put the engine parts before. So let's just, you know, be 100% sure that we know what we are doing. Exhaust pipe, that one is not good. Also front exhaust section, and we have something here, this horrible rear muffler. Okay, what parts do we have? Rear muffler we don't, I for sure know that. So rear muffler is somewhere where, work with me people, work with me. Where is rear muffler? The normal one is, oh my goodness, so many rear mufflers here. We'll buy two. We will not need them probably much, but it's okay. One rear muffler here, then exhaust pipe. Interestingly enough, we should have more, but we don't, so we will find exhaust pipe. Normal, the most simple exhaust pipe, where it is. This is front. Is it on the top? Oh yeah, we'll buy 5, okay? If you ask why, because we are going to use quite a few of them for sure. And let's see, front exhaust section turbo. Front exhaust section turbo. Actually, that one we didn't have yet. Front exhaust section, it is here. Where is the turbo one? Front exhaust. I'm looking, and bear with me, please, because I didn't have this one yet. So this turbo will take one. If we find that we need more, we will buy more in future. So just to check, yes. Now exhaust manifold i4. Exhaust manifold i4, that is the simple actually one. I'm trying to figure out where it is. i3, 4B, C, 4E. Okay. Just to see. So am I wrong? And there is no exhaust manifold. I am sorry. Just to recheck. i4. Okay, that's actually my bad. It is i4 turbo. I kinda missed that turbo extension there, so it's my bad. We are putting car back down, and let's reassemble stuff that we need to put here. So first, manifold is going in. Let's put that. A lot of screws, really way too many. Then we should put our turbocharger, and then again there is quite a lot of screws here, and then I think we can put manifold cover and return our radiator and housing and fan inside. So that should fix that. The car is what? Key run. Okay, let's see. That is, I think, this car. Perfect. We need to change what? Front left, front right door, rear 2 left doors, 1 right door, front right door, front left door, and rear. Nice, I forgot. That's horrible, but what can you do? Rear left, trunk, okay, rear left door, we need trunk, which is here. What else do we need? Let's see. Left headlight B, front left door window, front left door window, front left door window, and front headlight B, front headlight B. This is strange. We will check that a little bit later. That part actually under this name doesn't exist. Front left door window, right rear door, and right side mirror. So right side mirror is here, and we have these 2 windows. Okay, and the name of this part, and I found already once something that I couldn't really figure out. Left headlight B. Let's go here and type left headlight B. Now let's see what car has left headlight B. There is no part with that name. There is no part with that name actually, so let's just go forward, see what to do. Front left door, front right door, we will see. I'm actually puzzled very much, and these are two like round. We will see. Rear left door, trunk, so no, that one. This is the trunk. Left door, just let's change what we can. Front left door window, right side mirror, front left door window, and I think both of these are gone. Okay, let's switch to mount mode, and whatever we can, let's put in. Whatever we are missing, we will add. And that's about it. Not a big deal at all, but still I'm very much puzzled and I'm very much confused with that light, and I am kinda thinking, you know, I do have experience in this game quite a lot, and I cannot remember I encountered things like this, so I'm not sure at the moment, am I making a mistake, or it's something, you know, rear right door window, rear right door window, or it's something I actually, I don't know, didn't figure out or whatever, but yeah, it's very strange. Okay, so bear with me, we will spend 5 minutes more if needed, who cares, it's just time. I'm just looking, so we have left headlight B. So these headlights, let's remove them. Left headlight, why it's calling them headlight B? Okay, let's go to the shop. Are these, that is Salem, which one? Let's see, this is not, this is not, this is not. No. These headlights are integrated with the, see, with everything here, and this is Kiran Turbo. Let's see. I think these are A, probably, and these round are B. Left headlight. Okay, let's do something. Buy this and just check what will happen, because I'm absolutely puzzled. And just see. See headlight B. If we put this one, what happens? It doesn't want to accept it. It doesn't want to accept it. It wants around, and I cannot really see when we go to inventory. Let's see how it's called in inventory. Maybe you see Salem Kiran left headlight B. Let's type. No. Something like that unfortunately doesn't exist at the moment, and I already encountered this. I'm not sure what the problem might be. Is it me or something else? But we will finish order as uncompleted. I cannot be bothered, and I will just remove it. I will probably not take these cars anymore with the body work in. Now, we have to do this because we don't have any other job waiting for us. So let's send it here, and let's see in the meantime, do we have anything else? Brakes and the body parts, take it. Did I manage to miss it? Yes, I misclicked. Good. Then nothing else. What we have here, body and loud when accelerating and panels. Okay, this is a pretty big job, which I really didn't want to do, but no choice here at the moment. It is what it is. We ate, so everything can be done from below the car. Let's push it up and see. Now, what we are sitting at, 24,450. We have 25 more minutes, and I'm thinking, you know, I will slow things down. I wanted to push it really hard, but I don't feel that we can do it. simply we would need 5 more, let's say, perfect jobs, short jobs, 2-minute jobs. Somehow it doesn't look like they're coming. So yeah, let's try to do our best, change what we can and do whatever we can, and then we will, you know, do episode 11 anyway, and then we can talk a little bit more about level 30 and stuff like that. So let's change inners of our gearbox system, and we will then add a new gearbox, finish that, change the exhaust system, and we can move forward. V8 gearbox, unfortunately we don't have one, and I will have to check that Salem thing, because this is really a little bit strange. I have everything. I will do a recheck of my files and everything, but you know, this is just a game without mods and anything, so no, it's very strange, very strange. It almost looks like it's bug, but I cannot really say it is, because at the moment I don't know. That headlight is missing actually. That is the B version of the light, and it should be there, but it's not. And I cannot find it. Exhaust pipe, we know it's coming here. Rear muffler we have, and what we don't have for sure is this front exhaust pipe. Oh, we have even that, so it's pretty neat. I didn't know that. Okay, this is done. We returned a starter. We can push car down. In the meantime, we can check jobs. I don't want this, I don't want this. We will take Dodge Charger. I think we can safely take Dodge Charger job and have it in reserve. Okay, now huge number of LX550 parts. Let's go and find 550 and let's buy everything we need. Front, wow, left headlight C. Let me see, this is what interests me. Left headlight C. Now I'm actually missing something. I don't know what is going on with that. Community cars, it shouldn't be there. There is nothing in community cars, of course. Is there something? Maybe. Wait a second. I'm thinking about something completely different. I think interior body tuning shop. Yeah, I think I just stupidly missed that. I completely forgot about that, and yeah, that is something I'm not proud of, but it's my bad. Okay, parts are here in the actual shop. I didn't simply pay enough attention, and I was kinda lost in space looking for what's going on, and yeah. So that was, now we are clear. It is not bug, it is not anything, it is just again me being too tired and pushing too hard. Left headlight, tail light, everything is C. Let's go and buy them. C, 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 and C. This is it. Let's see, do we have anything else for CEO that needs this specific C or B? Front bumper B, that is the last one we need from this specific shop. Okay, front bumper B. Okay, and that's it. Now we can return to our proper body sport shop. I forgot completely, I ignored it, and you see this is really something I'm not proud of. But you know, don't mind it. We rectified it in 2 minutes and we figured it out what the problem is. So the previous job we missed that one light, and nothing horrible. We can just move forward and do it all, no big deal. Let's see, front left door, rear right door. So front left door, rear right door, these are the two parts. Then we have trunk, front right fender. Let's buy trunk, which is here, front right fender. As always, if you have a better way to do it, more simple, or I don't know, something that makes more sense, let me and other people know in the comments below. Front window and left side mirror. I think front window and left side mirror. Okay, that's perfect. Now front window, left side mirror is on the left, of course. We have to remove all taillights, all headlights, and yes, I again simply think that me being a little bit, I would say, over zealous with pushing these things to kind of push levels as fast as possible impacted my thinking, honestly, front right fender, and I was not thinking clearly, and not obvious, not solving obvious situation, which I knew that parts are there, but I kind of just didn't think about that. So it happens to everyone, not only me, and you have to pay attention. That's just the proof that we all have to pay attention actually what we are doing, and just concentrate for a minute and say stop now and see first what you are doing, and then do it properly. In any case, issue is sorted, everything is good, not a big deal, not a big problem. I'm quite happy. I was afraid that something is wrong with the game, and just for a moment I was thinking like, what? And then I realized that it's just my mistake, nothing else. Front bumper B, front bumper B. We should have a front bumper B, if I'm not mistaken. We got one. Yes, it is perfect, and we will put a license plate in. Also, we will put rear license plate in, because we don't want to forget that. And the last part is front left door, which we have to remove and put a new door in. Sorry, this is it. Put new door in. Let's put remaining parts, and that's about it. Hopefully now a nice payout, beautiful, 4, 6, 7,000. Let's see, can we get nice XP bonus? Yes, 24,605. Give me gearbox job and another job that is expiring. Oh my goodness, let's send. I see. And now when you're in a rush, you actually 40 seconds. Perfect. And another job. Just give me a second. Send this one to lifter, and we will take another job. This one. Done. Perfect. Happy. Let's see which one is easier. Here we have exhaust, body parts. Not happy about that. Transmission. This one should be much better. Is this i6, i4? i4 actually, good. Now what we have to do, remove starter. I knew it, because this is the type of engine that has a starter accessible from the engine bay. We will see. I am kind of optimistic a little bit. Let's finish this car and 2 exhausts, and we might almost be there. Let's see. Like focus this. Okay. Remove the front shaft here. We need to remove this one also. This one here. Superb. Remove this, and then click on the gearbox. This is gearbox i4, which I didn't buy, I presume. That's disappointing, but again, not a big deal. We are going to buy it. And let's see. 143. This is going to be so close, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's change it. Okay. Do we have one bearing here? Clutch release is 58%. Strange. We'll put the new one. i4 gearbox we don't have, unfortunately. i4 gearbox, which is, I just seen it here, and I again didn't buy 2 of these. I should. Okay, next time. gearbox is in. Let's see, the drive shaft goes in, axle, wheel, and we shouldn't forget our starter, which we cannot put from here, but we can put it from the engine bay. So this is it. Wheel goes on, and that's about that. Talking about gearbox, go out, push car down, check. We cannot check, unfortunately. Now we can, done, good. And the last thing is to put starter, and the C starter is here. This is a little bit sometimes tricky to do, but that's it. Right click, done, finish order. 759, and now I'm taking these, because you see car is loud. These should be very fast jobs. I'm always checking, as you know. First I'm going checking here engine exhaust manifolds. So this one is bad, this one is good. So let's see, we need V8K, V8K, where is V8? Exhaust manifold, V8K, this is the one. We need one piece for the Hemi engine, obviously, a nice Dodge one. This is sorted. We are going out, pushing car up 2 levels. Let me hydrate. Sorry guys and girls, I need to hydrate a little bit. So let's see. Again, we are talking about loud rear muffler. V8 OHVK rear muffler, V8 OHVK. I just need to find it. V8, that this is an interesting one. This is the one for the Dodge. 2 of these, actually, these were both gone. And let's just check. We put them in. This is it. Finish order. Finish order. 869. And let's bring the last but not the least. Let's put it on our lifter. And I think this is the also the yes, loud when accelerating. Let's see. Immediately we see one manifold is gone here. Let me see other side. Other side is okay. Let's buy manifold. This is the one which we are going to change and replace immediately. Put a new one, and then we have 2 of these pipes that are not good, exhaust sections. Let's push car up and change that. 1 minute 47 seconds. I'm honestly very much now optimistic. I didn't believe myself actually that I can do it in such a short time frame, but it seems I can. Front exhaust section V8 OHVD. So front exhaust section V8 OHVD, front exhaust section V8 OHVD. This should be it. 2 pieces. Let's switch to mount mode. Let's switch here, add 1, and another one we cannot add from here, but we can add from here. Let us check the situation. Finish order. And we are at level 30, people. This is amazing. I am super much hyped. 1 hour, 48 seconds, 48 minutes and some seconds, and we are done. Let's go to our toolbox, and let's go to big toolbox for the change and open it. This is what we were waiting for. It says expands your garage, adds paint shop, dyno, and another lift to your garage. So my dear friends, let's unlock the upgrade, and that's it. We have one more point, we are going to use it later. Look at our garage now. It is amazing, beautiful place. We got a third lifter. Look at this. Astonishing. Not only that, we got, not toolbox, we got interior detailing toolkit, which we will use later, and I will show you how to use it. We got beautiful battery charger, which we can use later, of course. We got our welder, again, a beautiful, nice tool, which we can use. Another toolbox here. And everything else I think is pretty much the same except the things that we have here. And these things are, let's see, first, this is the dyno room. And here we can bring our car, put it on the dyno, click here, and check the performance of the car, how much courses we have, etc., etc. Other beautiful, amazing thing is here, and this is our paint booth, where we can, as you can see, paint parts. Let's say we can take random part. I don't know, can we paint window? But I don't want. Let's find something that is cheap and I don't know, like Maserati Sebring front door. We can take it, and then we can choose color. You see, what color do we want actually, and paint it in that color. So it can be super lime green like this, and spend $100 to paint it. I don't want to paint it, no need for that, but this is amazing. This is what we were waiting for, and this is, wow, I'm hyped. I cannot be hyped more. Let's go to our warehouse. I just want to make another one and to rename it as let's say gear. It can be called, oh, that was strange, gear. Why I want to do that? I want to go to I want to move these blue gearboxes and let them sit here. Okay, this is important. I will sell this, we don't need, sell this, all these red that cannot be repaired, they have to be sold, and sold. So gearboxes, we moved there so they don't bother us. Also, I think we are going to do something else while we are here. Let's make another one. We'll go to warehouse 5, do this and say body. Why body? Because we are going to move all the body parts we got from different cars, so we saved quite a lot of them. And at the moment we will just move them. I don't know, is there any way that I move them all? I'm clicking now at my right mouse like crazy and switching them here. So we will check that later. Maybe I will do that without bothering you. You know, we will sell things that are kind of not fixable and stuff like that. Glass, not a single piece of glass, but you can use glass for something else. But again, who cares? You have enough money, we have enough money. Okay. So that's sorted, that's perfect. Look at this. This is amazing. Now we have finally full-blown shop, and now we can talk about other skills. Let's see. Actually, level 35 will bring this amazing skill that will allow us to repair body parts. Again, 50% of parking levels, that's very useful skill. Faster running around, and then some other skills that we are going to discuss when time is right. They're pretty much far from us at the moment, but we are going to do them. Oh my goodness. Just to give you a fast look what we have outside. Outside we have different tracks, test track, race track, off-road track, speed track, etc. Tracks that I find completely and utterly useless, except test track, which actually is useful. But you can go out and have fun. But if you want to drive car, there's so many games that are much better for driving. So you just take these and go and enjoy driving. Don't punish yourself driving here. No reason for that. Same is for abandoned airport. We have a junkyard where we go and buy old parts, old cars. We will go there eventually. car auctions where we can you know, buy some cars that are in much better shape, car saloon where we can buy all the new cars. This is outside. Also, what is outside? Outside we can find something called barns, and we usually explain all of that at the end of the show, just for you to know. First we will talk, this is the barn map, but let's talk for a little bit about cases. This we are getting from the jobs, and we can get them in the barns. Okay, we get always one in the barn. If you look around, we will find one. We have to pay 200 units for that, but still you can get them from the jobs and in the barn. If you click on it, it will say, do you want to open it? We will say yes, of course we want to open it. What is that? And then you are going to get some parts, but these parts have better quality. As you can see, I don't know, I mainly find these things useless. How much money we can do? 43, because you know, it's one part and then you can use it on restoration or something. Don't take it wrong what I'm saying, and you know, still I'm not convinced that is really the good thing. But again, you can earn quite nice amount of money, and if you have restoration where you have water pump V6B, you will have this part there, and it will be more quality and stuff like that. Not sure how it impacts the price of the car. I don't think it does, but it feels better if you restore car with better parts. So these things I usually tend to sell them. I'm keeping them for now, but we will later probably sell everything, and that's it. Barn location map. These things are also dropping from the jobs. You can get one in junkyard. If you're, you know, going around and check every junk pile, you will get one for sure. So that's there is no doubt about that. And also you can get them from these cases we open. Sometimes you will get one, sometimes two, sometimes nothing, and very often really nothing. So yeah, but when you click on it, do you want to add barn destination into your map? Yes, we want, of course. Why not? We don't know what it is, but we want. So when you go out, if you remember, we had all of these things, but this was not here. So we got a barn destination. And what is barn? You may ask, and I can tell you, barn is barn. So it's just a barn where you will find some cars and some parts, and that's about it. Sometimes the barn will be only with one car, sometimes it will be with even 5 cars, which is amazing. And let's see, this one is 2 cars, maybe something like that. Okay, what is also important in the barns? These junk piles. So check everyone until every single junk. I'm not going even to bother to see what is inside. I know what I'm looking for. So these were the 3 we checked. Then did we check this one? Okay, you can, you know, as always, you can take parts if you want. You take whatever you want, try to repair, you know. If you are happy to do that, absolutely feel free. This is the same what you are getting from the junkyard, but they're in better condition. Usually, you know, they are a little bit less damaged, because junkyard is actually the worst parts are on junkyard. And as you see, here are some cars, but at the moment, let's just check junkyard, these junk piles. And I'm quite confused, because already we could and should get what I'm looking for. Let's see. No. Here. No. Here. No. Yeah, I'm looking for something specific, and that is it. Okay, every single barn has 1 case. So I'm transferring it to my collected items, and we are checking what we have here. So look at this. Here is Smith 1500. This is, again, don't take it wrong if I miss, I think it's Ford or Chevy truck. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm never good with these things, but this is very nice truck, a beautiful machine. And here we have Jeep Willys. We have already one, and I'm thinking, how much is this one? 28k. So listen, this is very nice truck. We need to do some restorations, and let's buy that one. We're going to buy it. This is the showcase of the barn, and I will move it to our car parking, and this is kinda enough. I press escape, return to garage, and it asks me $200. Do I want case? Yes, I want the case. And we are going back. Now, why I buy the case all the time? Because usually you are going to get even if you sell the parts from the case. Sometimes you will be short, sometimes you will be rich. Not really, but you will get quite a few bucks from that. This is the last case we got. Let's open it and see these 200 units, what they brought us. So from my point of view, this is good enough, and I'm happy. I don't need anything else. Barn map doesn't have value, except it has amazing value because you can go to barns and collect cars. This one, if we sell 300, and this one 99, 400 units plus barn map. It was worth every penny we paid for it. So this is about barns and barn maps. I explained cases shortly. We managed to do this. This is amazing. New garage, new paint booth, dyno, new tools, interior detailing toolkit, battery charger, welder and stuff like that. So from the next episode we are starting with some different stuff. We are going to slow game down and maybe showcase what you really can do in the game and how that works. As always, if you do like what I'm doing and what you are seeing here, please, press that like button. I hope it's not a big problem for you. Also, I would be really grateful if you push the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. That is always nice, and I really thank you in advance. I want to mention also we are playing vanilla game with all DLC included, so no mods, nothing, no modifications, everything is clean and clear. As always, please in the comments below leave your opinion about what I'm doing, and I asked you that already. But also, what I'm interested is to hear what cars do you like, especially what cars you don't like. That's kind of something that people don't discuss often, but I think that's interesting. Also, what do you drive at the moment, and what would you like to buy and drive? And again, I put emphasis on the fact that we don't talk about Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls Royces or whatever, but let's be realistic. What would you like to buy in year, 2, 3 months? I don't know. What realistically you can buy, and maybe what you can afford or so. So let's not go crazy and talk about Ferraris and this stuff, but let's go with cars that we can afford and we would like to have them. So that is about it, and of course if you have any questions or anything else, please just leave comment down there and I will do my best to answer. Other than that, level 30, finally we have everything we need. We will continue in the episode 11, and until episode 11 I really want you to have amazing day and enjoy life. Do something that you love, do something for yourself. Go drive your car around. If you have some nice car that you love, do something for yourself, be positive, and that is the most important. I will see you in episode 11. Until then, bye bye and all the best. Bye bye.
Please subscribe to this channel, share and like this video. Thank you.